Hi, my name is Nate Svoboda, and I'm a relationship partner at Amber Engine. We help businesses improve their online selling performance and ability to build strong, loyal customer relationships. Now, we found that many businesses have inefficient processes for managing their product data, the stuff that they actually make money with. And this is due in large part to the fact that traditional systems like ERP, while they're able to handle crucial information like inventory levels, pricing, dimensions of the product, they don't have the ability to maintain all of the data fields necessary to competitively market your product. And these are things like romantic descriptions, marketing information, images, videos, assets, like warranty and care instructions, assembly information. And this issue is exacerbated by the fact that channels are asking for more and more information about your product in order to offer more personalized suggestions to consumers. One example, a client that we work with, they sell clocks on Wayfair. Wayfair came back to them and asked them to supply their clock and material. The person who was asked that question did not know the answer, and they didn't even know where to go find the answer. So that was not a quick and easy job to be done. Now, I'm going to take a stab in the dark and assume that your business likely has someone going to the ERP in order to grab basic product info like dimensions or price, and then someone else, or maybe that same person, is going to Google Drive to grab all of those images, videos, assets, and then another person is compiling all of that information into a massive master data sheet in Excel that has multiple versions, and it's getting emailed between teams or between individuals, and then someone is taking that master data sheet and breaking it up into the different sheets for the channels that you want to engage with based on the templates that they have. And if something new is getting asked for, like in that example with Wayfair, not many people probably know where to go get that information in a timely manner. Now, why is this all an issue, right? Well, first of all, it takes exponentially longer to enter new channels, which is becoming more and more critical to capitalize on the massive e-commerce growth we've been seeing in the past year. It causes rework from duplicated efforts when your team's resources could have been focused on higher impact tasks, and it creates an inconsistency of your brand image across the channels that you sell into. That's where Amber Engine PIM comes into play. We've developed a cloud-based platform where you can not only store all of the information necessary to effectively market your product, but also a place for your teams to go collaborate on enriching and tailoring that information for whatever end destination it may need to go to. But enough chit chat, let's see how it works. So the system's going to load us into the master catalog. This is that master data sheet of all of the items that you sell, and you can look at it. I'm a bit more of a visual person. I like to see the images. You can look at it as a table. But what we're going to do today is run through what would the process look like to add attributes in case a channel comes to you and asks for new information. Please reach out and we can conduct a much more in-depth demonstration and really contextualize what this platform can do for your business. But in the name of efficiency, let's get started. So we want to go into this brand Bodacious Beds. It is a twin bunk bed. This is all of the metadata about the item that currently is housed in that master data sheet. Everything that you know about the item living in one place. But it also is a repository for all of the images and assets, and they're all hosted on AWS and provided a URL, so you're able to supply that information in a much more efficient manner. So let's say that Wayfair or some other channel comes back to us and they say they want to know the wood grain depth for the manufactured wood that this bed is made out of. That's right, the wood grain depth. Maybe a weird request, but let's say they're asking it. How would we go about making that happen? So we go down into our settings. We go into our attributes. We go over to, let's say, probably a little more of a descriptive attribute, I would say. Definitely able to be argued. So this is what we currently already have. So we're going to add an attribute. We said it was going to be wood grain depth. I'd say that's going to be a number. Okay. And so now, because they're asking for it, we're going to make it a required attribute or a mandatory attribute, something that, it's going to spit out an error if we don't enter that piece of information. So we're going to go back to our master catalog. We're going to go back to that bed. And so now if we go to edit product, here's the descriptive field. Wood grain depth. And it's spitting out an error because it's a required field that we haven't entered the information for. So let's say it's 0.5 1.5 inches. We hit save. And so while we're not at 100% yet, it bumps up our product SKU score and tells us this product is just that much more enriched. So now we can shoot this data off to the person that asked us for it, or the channel that asked us for it, and get back to making our business money. Now, obviously, this was just one narrow use case of what the platform can do, but I would really love the opportunity to walk you through and show you really what PIM can do for your business. So I appreciate your time. I hope that this video brought you value. And if you have any questions at all, please don't hesitate to reach out. But have a great day.